All right, so I'm gonna try and tell this story about a guy. I will try not to use your name, man, if you're still around. Anyway, let's call this guy Victor. That's good. Victor. Okay, so Victor was this dude who was married to this chick or partnered with this chick, and she had these parents, her mom and her mom's boyfriend, and they had a couple kids, and they all lived in one apartment, and they were the major drug dealers for the north part of town where I was at. Well, I would say mostly I'd say yeah, anyway, let's just say the north part of town. Anyway, they pretty much controlled the drug trade there. This dude was let's just say he was Haitian. He wasn't, but let's just say he was like a Haitian person in the 1990s, let's say, in this north part of town, and he could get you anything. This dude had such freaking severe cases of hepatitis, and he was a chef in a restaurant, and right down the street from the restaurant was this stripper place. And dude, I knew the dude who used to do the pools at the dude's house who owned the strip clubs. And so, oh yeah, man, those girls can get full tans because they can lay out in the open and stuff, and they're so polite and nice because gotta whatever clean the pool. Hey, get down, sit down. See, I can be mean too. Oh yeah. All right, so anyway, this Mark guy's friend of mine, he's living in this place, and I'm ended up building a swimming pool in the city, right? So I get a job building a swimming pool because I know that trade. So let's just say it's around 90, something like that. Anyway, it's paying union scale, so it's like 26 bucks an hour in 1990. That's okay money, right? So anyway, I get him on, and all he has to do is show up and shovel stuff and just whatever, man. We just need laborers. And, he wants to earn money. And the company didn't get him his check right away, so he quit after like 2 weeks. And I was like, dude, come on, man. This is hella good money, man. This is like 250 bucks a day, easy money, just wheelbarrow shit. Anyway, so he was a black dude, and he used to always get harassed in town. He used to always get pulled over. I'd do the same shit. He wouldn't get in trouble, or he'd get in trouble. I wouldn't. It's just so racist. Anyway, we the funny part I was thinking about tonight was there was this really, really good place next door where they made really good hamburgers and they made really, really good banana shakes, and it was owned by these Korean people, right? So I knew Korean people because I dated Koreans, and they're very different than other races, and not the same as Japanese, or not the same as Chinese, or not the same as Vietnamese, or not the same as any Fiji. They're like not the same as Pacific Islanders, and not the same as a whole bunch of different races. I mean, Koreans are very different. A couple things about Koreans I noticed: they rarely have hair on their upper body, so under their arms, their chest. Their facial hair, very, very absent for the most part for Koreans. Something to notice. And not so much with different Asian races, in my opinion, or cultures, whatever you want to call them. So you can tell the difference, right? So in my opinion, that's just a distinction that some people don't see as the story will unfold. Hey, it's good dog. You're paying attention. I know. What did I just say? Hey, what did I just get done saying? All right, Mark is a black guy. The dude who runs the job site, he's from the Midwest. He's like vanilla, man. This dude freaked out when there was an earthquake. Dude, he called 911. He's from like Kansas or something, man. So he comes out here, and there was a tiny little earthquake, like 4.5 or something like that. Whatever. It wasn't that big. And whatever. We're just so used to it here in California. So this dude's freaking out. He's calling 911. He's scared as hell. He calls me at like 4 in the morning. He's like, what should I do, man? There's an earthquake. I go back to sleep, man. What the fuck? Dude, that earthquake's like epicenter's like 250 miles away from here. Don't even check. Just fuck, man. Nothing, man. Just go to sleep. You wouldn't even have felt it if you were on a waterbed, man. So whatever, and he's like, oh, are you sure? What safety protocols? So then he fucking calls 911. Like, dude, whatever. So, they liked me. I built the UC Santa Cruz pool with them. I built the San Jose State swimming pool with them. A couple other pools I won't mention. In any case, that was 89, 90. And so we used to go next door to this really good hamburger place. And Mark used to always say, that Chinaman makes the best hamburgers. And I say, damn it, he's not Chinese, man. He's Korean. What the fuck? And he'd go, whatever, man. Chinese, Korea, whatever the hell, I don't know, Vietnam, whatever the hell, it's all the same, right? So it's funny because, that was Mark and he's black and he was dating this, oh shit, they were Puerto Rican? Yeah, I think they were Puerto Rican. I can't remember for sure 100%. Anyway, her mom was something and this other dude was something, and then there was a white kid in there with blonde hair and blue eyes and another kid with, there were so many different baby daddies and all that stuff. I don't know, man. Anyway, they were dealing hella drugs, right? So they didn't know it, but I did, and a lot of other people did too, but they didn't know it. I never, ever, ever had much to do with them, but I was chill. I went in and out of their house and stuff. I wasn't into drugs or anything at that time, so whatever. But yeah, the police actually rented a unit down the street and across, and they kept that place under 24 surveillance for 3 years. 3 years they kept watching that place. We all knew it because we always wondered who the fuck's living down there at the end of the court at that one house, man. We never see anybody coming in and out of there. What the hell's going on, man? These units should be commanding some serious money. There's no way they should be empty. So it always seemed too clean, too perfect, too quiet, not something, too weird, and no one could really figure it out. And it's like, dude, that's a house. That's some kind of trap setup. Something up there, man. So a lot of us just paid attention to that, but they didn't care because they dealt drugs literally like on Craigslist or whatever, literally like the prices and everything. So they weren't hiding it, and they busted him later, but they busted networks because of this stupid dope oh my god, the dude was cook at this big restaurant where they allow gambling, and he was always turning up positive for hepatitis because he was always using needles, man. He was a sick dude. Anyway, the house was so filled with child abuse. Everybody was reporting that house. But what we didn't know, why the cops didn't do anything for 3 years, because they were doing something. They were just doing it behind the scene. So anyway, unfortunately, I think Mark got tied up in that a little bit. Whatever his name was, Fredo, the guy that I talked about. And I haven't seen him since. Hope he's well. I did see him once or twice, and I think we had good terms and stuff. But yeah, it's funny how certain races get accused of racism, but unless you're inside those other races, you don't see that we all. Hey, get over here! I'm not done yet. Get back here! What are just, dude? I was about to round it up. What we don't see is like what's the difference? This is a German Shepherd, 50%. Pit Bull, you can see it here. Look at his jowls. Look at his big jowls. Look at that. Look at his ears. He doesn't feel any pain if I do that. He's got all this extra skin. Pit Bull, 15%. Australian Shepherd. All right, get out of here. Go ahead. Go away. Go on. Now, just do whatever you want. Go ahead. Right in the end of my video. Most important part. I forgot what I was even going to say. So we're all kind of like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, right? I'm not perfect. Dog's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Some stuff is not worth getting mad about. It's not even worth thinking about, much less worth recalling. And so as you move through some stage of something where you find you're letting something go, the best thing to do is just say, well, let it go then. Because every time you keep replaying it or recreating it or re-triggering it or scratching it back open like a wound, or it's the old bury the hatchet, don't forget where the handle's sticking out, it's ridiculous because you're keeping that energy going. And if literally those people can even be dead, you're recreating it. You're recreating versus recreating. Recreation should be fun. Recreating should be enjoyable, creative, all that stuff, freeing, not recreating. And that's all I can say, man. I've reached an age where I need to let go of so much stuff because I've been hanging on to it for so long, and I have not ever figured it out. And it's not helping to keep thinking about it, right? All I want to do some days is just look at cool things, have cool memories, maybe be slightly helpful to somebody, enjoy my dog. Hey, dog, come here. Get over here. Get over here. What you doing? What you doing? What's in there? What? Got something in the ears. Got something in the ears. Yeah. You got something in your other ear. What? Oh, got something in that ear. What? What? Oh, what? It's in your ear. What's in your ear? What's in your ear? It's in your nose. It's in your nose. It's in your nose. Oh, it's in your nose. It's in your ear over here. It's right there. I found it in your ear. What's that? What's that? It's in your ear. It's in your ear. What it is? I found it. It's in your foot. Oh my gosh, I found it. It's right there. It's right here. Watch. What? What's that? What is that? What's that? What's this? What the heck is that? What's that? What is it? What is it? It's your foot, man. What the heck? Got a big foot. You got another big foot, too. Two big, giant feet. Oh my gosh, you got some big feet. What the heck? Oh my gosh. What? You got a big old fat tongue. What? You got teeth. Oh my gosh, you got sharp teeth. What the heck? Rah! Rah! Watch out for Rex. He's gonna bite you. Rah! Oh no. Okay. Right. Let's see if I can create some brain damage in there. Hey man, this is gonna mess up your brain. Oh, mess up your brain. What? Mess up your brain? What? What you gonna do? Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Gotcha. 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 Ah, gotcha. I gotcha. Arr. Good boy. He's a good dog. He's a good guy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go away.